Hello sweet friends, welcome back to my channel, Home with Kelly P. I'm so happy to have you here today. I hope that you enjoyed my last video, which was decorating my coffee station for fall 2024. And today we're going to keep going and we're going to start decorating the rest of my kitchen for fall 2024. I hope that you enjoy it and you get some inspiration to add a few little fall touches into your home this year. Starting off in this corner of my kitchen with this absolutely stunning wreath that I bought from HomeSense. I believe it was last year. I absolutely love the colors in this, the moodiness of it, and that is really going to be the jumping off point for my kitchen decor. As I've always said, I am using items I've had for a number of years and I just love everything. I will be sprinkling in a few new touches, but for the most part, it'll be things that I've already had for quite a while now. This is one of those new items that I recently picked up from Michael's when they had their 50% off sale. And I love the colors. I think it plays off really well against the wreath. Going to be putting together a couple of floral arrangements in these two little vessels here. Again, I am using florals that I've had in my stash for a number of years, and I'm just going to play around and add and take away things until I come up with something that I really love. This picture that I'm using right here was a purchase back in April, I believe, and it was from Amazon, and I managed to bring it home all the way from Arizona, and I absolutely love it. I will try to leave a link to that, but it is from the Creative Co-op on Amazon. Lucky to live in an area where the autumn is really a spectacular season, the leaves changing, and they are just so beautiful. So that is what I try to bring into my home. I try to mimic what's happening outside, and I'm seeing a lot of black-eyed Susans, a lot of the changing leaves, and all these gorgeous, gorgeous colors. These chargers I also purchased from Michael's on their buy one get one sale a few weeks back now, and I love the copper color of them. And I did show them over on my Instagram, and if you're not following me over there, I would love for you to come over and visit. I tend to share a few more things other than just home decor related content, and just come on over, say hi. I'd love to connect with you over there. So now I'm just going to put together a quick little centerpiece. I'm going to keep it low profile because my husband and I do eat here every day. And, you know, we kind of like to look at each other and talk once in a while. So I just want to keep something a little low profile and a little low maintenance here. Always do my decorating all on the same day, and this is another day a couple of days later after living with the way the kitchen was, which I was loving, but of course I had to make a few changes, and one was to the table here. And I decided to bring out this runner that I have used for Christmas time and winter time before, but I just thought it would play off so well against the placemats, the chargers, and the centerpiece. And I'm really happy with the change up here. And then I took the extra place settings and I put them on our counter right behind us, so it's a really cohesive look. Occasionally my husband and I do like to sit at the counter and have either breakfast and lunch there, so it's just another pretty little spot in the kitchen that works well against everything that's going on. Again, here is another day, another outfit change. We went from extremely hot to suddenly very cold, all in a matter of about 24 hours. We get some of the strangest weather up here. But I was looking at this little vignette and I thought, again, I was missing something, and I wanted to add some more texture, some more warmth with this vessel. And I think adding this little basket with the pumpkins and the acorns turned out so sweet and so pretty over here. And that little touch of that basket was exactly what was missing on this side of the counter.
In the night, in this moment, forever be, in this moment.
I didn't do too much beside my sink. This is a working kitchen, as I've said many times, and this is a splash zone. If you've ever watched my husband do dishes, it's a splash zone. So I try to keep it fairly simple here. I just added a cute little hand soap for the season and another pumpkin with some leaves, and that was it. Now over here on my crock with my utensils, I had added this plaid ribbon. It was okay, but then I was at Michael's and I found this adorable ribbon with the acorns on it, and I knew this would be perfect on this crock. So I'm going to make the switch out now, and it turns out so pretty.
Forever be in this moment, in this moment. Forever be.
The way the crock turned out with that ribbon, so I decided to tie in this side of the stove with the other side, and I'm going to use that same ribbon here on this cutting board and add in some fall leaves, and wait till you see how it turned out. It is so pretty.
Forever be in this moment. In this moment, forever be.
Now I'm going to work over here on my coffee station. I had already put this together, and I will leave a link to that video in case you missed it, but I am so excited for you to see how this turns out. I am just going to give it a little bit more zhuzhing up and add a little bit more fall decor, and I can't wait to show you how it all comes together. I love it. I think it's stunning now. I'm working on my coffee bar here, I just wanted to take a minute and say thank you to all of you who come by and spend some time here and take time to watch my videos. I really do appreciate it. And for those of you that have been with me in the past and are coming back, I really do appreciate you. I want you to know that I've been gone for a while due to some personal issues, and I shared a little bit over on Instagram, but I do want to say thank you so much for sticking by me. It is very much appreciated. Adding in these extra fall elements and the textures and cozying up this space really made all the difference. Let me know in the comments below what you think, how the changes to the coffee station came together. Do you love it now? Do you love it more? Let me know in the comments below. I want to take this moment now and say a true thank you to each and every one of you. If you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe and join my little community here. And until I talk to you in my next video, guys, I hope you have a great week.